There was a wealthy widow, Dang Ambon was her name. She shared her riches with her son, a merchant he became. Nakhoda Manis had it all, beyond his heart's desire. But of his gold and worldly goods he soon began to tire. He wished to see the world beyond his home in Kampong Ayer. Nakhoda Manis, my sweet son, so far across the sea, it's many a tear I'll shed for you, till you come home to me. Oh mother, I must travel, but do not be afraid. I'm bound to Sulok City to carry on my trade. It won't be long till I return, you know that I'm no liar. When my business is completed, no storm, no flood, no fire will bar my way back home again to you and Kampong Ayer. Nakhoda Manis, my sweet son, so far across the sea, it's many a tear I'll shed for you, till you come home to me. I beg you not to sail away and leave me here alone, for I'm afraid you won't come back to your water village home. I must go over the sea, mother, send me off with a prayer. I cannot make you change your mind, so leave and take good care. He kissed her once and sailed away, as she cried and tore her hair. Nakhoda Manis, my sweet son, so far across the sea, it's many a tear I'll shed for you, till you come home to me. She prayed to Allah for her son and tried to dry her tears, but she never heard a word from him as she waited through the years. She spent her gold on charity, and with money did inspire the holy men to pray for him and make her hopes grow higher, till she became the poorest soul in all of Kampong Ayer. Nakhoda Manis, my sweet son, so far across the sea, it's many a tear I'll shed for you, till you come home to me. At last the news came to her ears and filled her full of joy. A boat was coming up the river and she would see her boy. Oh, who will lend me a little old boat so I can see my son? She sailed to the ship as it anchored, as fast as the boat could run, and loudly she called, my dearest son, how I missed you when you were gone. Nakhoda Manis, my sweet son, so far across the sea. It's many a tear I'll shed for you, till you come home to me. Nakhoda Manis had prospered and made a pleasant life, and had taken a beautiful lady to be his loving wife. When he heard the voice of his mother, he was happy and wanted to say, these two women I love the best will meet each other today. Who is that dirty old woman? Please tell her to go away. Nakhoda Manis, my sweet son, so far across the sea. It's many a tear I'll shed for you, till you come home to me. Sadly Nakhoda Manis said, my mother is rich and young. Tell the old woman she's made a mistake, for I am not her son. And so Ambon's little boat was pushed away by the crew. Nakhoda Manis, my money has gone, my youth and beauty too. But come back to me, my loving son, I know you miss me too. Nakhoda Manis, my sweet son, so far across the sea. It's many a tear I'll shed for you, till you come home to me. Her little boat was pushed ashore, just as her son had spoken. Ambon fell upon the shore, her heart forever broken. Then all at once the sky grew dark, and the crew began to shout. The sea grew high and stormy, and it tossed the ship all about. The cries of the crew and his lovely bride were loud but soon drowned out. Nakhoda Manis, my sweet son, so far across the sea. It's many a tear I'll shed for you, till you come home to me. A bolt of lightning struck the mast, and the gallant ship went down. Nakhoda Manis and his wife and his crew were doomed to drown. When everything was calm again, the people saw a view that made them feel a sudden shock. The ship and all its crew had turned into a giant rock. They call it Jong Batu. Nakhoda Manis, my sweet son, so far across the sea. It's many a tear I'll shed for you, till you come home to me. Never reject your mother's love, for nothing can be worse. Nakhoda Manis paid the price and earned his mother's curse. If ever you're in Brunei, you'll find, if you inquire, that lack of filial piety can have results as dire. There's Jong Batu, that ship-shaped rock on the way to Kampong Ayer. Nakhoda Manis, my sweet son, so far across the sea, it's many a tear I'll shed for you till you come home to me.